not every single division. Some of the divisions will be doing the normal format heats. So just, you'll see when the heats are. Just if you have any questions, come up to us and ask. There are a lot of wildcard entries that have entered. We really need you guys to pay your entry fee today, right now, otherwise you won't be able to ride. It's 200 dirhams per division, so it needs to be paid in cash. So if you guys would please, for the flow barrel, come to me, and then for the flowrider, go to Adam and give him the cash. I think that's it for now. I'm just going to hand it over to Adam, and he's got a couple of things to say.
Thank you, lads. Like you said, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Adam. I took over the North American Flow Tour for the last half year. Went pretty well from what I've heard. As we'll be doing the barrel event, I'll be doing the flowrider event. Just to give you guys a quick update, we're going to run the same format as the barrel, so we're not going to check it out. In terms of judging, you'll see myself, Laz, Rob, Andy up on the judging panel. Some of the things we're going to be looking for is your difficulty of tricks, variation of tricks, and your overall flow. So make sure you guys use the entire wave, piece your run together. We're going to do 3 runs, top 2 count 40 seconds each. Top 2, based on the format, the top 2 riders will move on from that first round into the next. We do have a different judging sheet, so if you haven't seen that and you want to check it out, come up and ask me some questions. It's the only way it really differs from the past is I put a little template of the wave, so when we're writing down your tricks, we're going to mark the area you did them, so therefore we're making sure you use the whole wave when giving an overall score. Some of the other things we're going to look for is comparing the number of tricks in each run, the difficulty, the variety of tricks, and the speed, power, and overall flow in the run. So again, if you guys have any questions in regards to judging, seating, or the format, come up to me and ask, and we'll get you dialed in. Other than that, deductions, we're going to judge very critically, so try to keep your hands out of the water. If we see you put your hands or foot on the mat, that's going to be a major deduction. And wipeouts, of course, are a huge deduction as well. So when you're riding, try to make it clean, fluent as possible, and again, use the whole wave. Again, that's about all I have, so if you have any other questions, come see us. Here's Les.
I just remembered a few things. If you fall twice, is they run immediately? So it's the same for the flow barrel and flow rider. If you obviously fall twice in one run, your run's it's done, you can stop riding. With regards to the flow barrel, it's obviously a little different because we have a right and a left. There's always been a debate in the past whether you have to go to the right or you have to go to the left. You don't have to do that. We're not going to penalize you if you don't go and ride your backhand, but just be aware that if you are riding against a competitor that does go and ride the right or does go and ride the left, and it's to their benefit, you don't want to go there and you don't want to look like you don't know what you're doing. If you're going to go there and you're going to do something that's significant and that's difficult, then it's worth going. But if you're going to go there just to go there because you think we're not going to score you high because you didn't go there, it's not worth it. So you just got to keep an eye on what your competitor's doing. Just know that if you only ride the left and you don't go to the right at all, we're not going to deduct points. But if you do go to the other side and you do something that makes you look good, obviously it's going to give you a higher score in your difficulty. So if you have any questions with regards to that, just come up to me or you can ask now. We're going to do 40 seconds on the flow rider and we're going to do 45 on the flow barrel. We'll probably increase that to a minute for the finals. So for the man-on-man, that means normally we do four people in one heat. From the quarterfinal on, there's going to be 2 people in one heat, so it's just going to be man-on-man. So what this does is it's a little bit more cutthroat for the rider because obviously you've got to win the heat to get through. But at the end of the day, it's a really good format. I think it's going to bring the best out of the riders, and you know, if you do what you do and you do it properly, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. It does give the judges a little bit more space to concentrate on 2 riders, and you know, you're comparing apples and oranges instead of a whole basket of fruit, and you can concentrate and you can So yeah. Any other questions? Now's the time. From a certain round, each division is going to go from man on man. So the first 2 rounds will probably be 4-man, 5-man heats, and then it will go to man on man heats. Also, just for the flow barrel, we have Paulo Falconar. He's going to be judging. He's competed for the last 5 years, so he's come from South Africa to judge. Won't all be clapping here. We've got Rob Schaffon, he's got Rob, he's going to be the head judge for both events. We've got Justin and Jake from the US who's going to help us out. They've judged the qualifiers there on the flow barrel. Myself and Adam will also be judging. So if you have any questions, feel free to go up to the guys. Obviously, everyone judges according to their own specific criteria, and it's good to get an idea of what judges are looking for. Most of you have competed before, so you should know, but if you do need anything or need any advice, feel free to come up to us and ask. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask the team captains for the flow barrel and for the flowrider. If they could just come up to us. We've got some bags for you guys. Obviously in the bags it's got some information, it's got your wristbands, it's got your jerseys and stuff. So also for the flowrider, the Asia, Europe and USA on the flowrider, you guys can come up to us and we'll give you your stuff. What's that?
Alright, just on a side note, I want to thank Yaz for having us out here. It's pretty epic to have both events back together. Also our supporting sponsors, Oakley, GoPro, Crown Plaza, World Class Bodyboard, Super Duper Surf. Everybody who's contributed to this event, thanks a lot. We also have a social media contest going. I don't know if you've seen that. It's a flow selfie. So this weekend, we will have a Yaz edition of that. So post your selfies from anywhere in this water park. It doesn't need to feature the Flowrider or flow barrel. It could be going down the slide, hanging out in the hotel, anything has to do with the event. And then for the rest of the month, we'll have a Flowrider selfie contest. So keep those selfies coming, hashtag away, and check out online for more details. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask Laz or myself, and stay updated with the WFC Facebook page. It's got all the details on there as well.
Sorry, I keep remembering them. What we've done, because there's so many entries and we obviously don't have much time, each day is going to be like 8 hours of competition. So what we've done is we've actually seeded riders. We've never done it before because we've never had that many riders to warrant a seeding. So you'll see when we post the heats, you'll obviously see that some riders have already been placed into round 2. That's obviously according to a certain seed. So when you do see that, that's what we did. We had to seed riders. So essentially the first round, we'll be bringing guys and you'll be meeting the seeded riders. Okay, so tomorrow there'll be practice from 9 to 10 and then the event's going to start at 10.
What's on last week? What's up, dog?
I was just gonna ask about
It is really
like it's good regular
Yeah, no, we're going to give you a bag. Sorry, are you the US
I think, hey, last, I think I ate 200.
I'll check with you right now. Andy.
Yeah. Yeah. USA right there.
In there is the schedule, the jersey, the milk per day, or talking about time? Make sure that
Hey, Eric. Are you cool to hold on with that stuff, or you want Justin and I to hold on? Give it to Justin.
tomorrow I was going to get more. I'm not. Why do we only have 4? We have 3 just here. We're not getting per day. actually different doing both. Better. So that's really good doing both. So it's you, Inni, and Siva.
That's definitely.
So wild card's okay.
Waterpark.
It's up here. Put it on, you're going to go order the castle. Next day, new one. You got 3 in the air track.